Hey, I'm Adam Post, and this is an update. Get woke, go broke. The new Charlie's Angels reviews are in for the new movie. You can imagine what they say. I'm going to tell you all about it. The first thing I need you to do is make sure you subscribe to this channel. Click the bell for notifications. I want to make sure you get all my updates on Get Woke, Go Broke, my morning post show, and other shows I'm going to be doing. So let's check this out, all right? Get that thing clicked. Here we go. So this is coming from Bounding into Comics. Charlie's Angels is feminist virtue signaling, according to critics. I mean, the critics are usually pretty easygoing about that kind of stuff. So when they say it's garbage, it's probably garbage. So the Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic review scores are in for Elizabeth Banks' upcoming Charlie's Angels film, and reviewers are calling it feminist virtue signaling. That is not a compliment. Not a compliment. Okay, on Rotten Tomatoes, the film currently has a 66% Tomatometer score from 29 critics with an average rating of 5.83 out of 10. That's not good. Critics usually give these kind of movies a pass. There are 19 fresh reviews and 10 rotten reviews. I don't think you're going to want to see this movie. Michael Joshua at Slant Magazine gives the film a 1.5 out of 4. He writes, all the feminist virtue signaling in the world can't conceal the film's creative conservatism. Okay. Ashley Menzel at We Live Entertainment, maybe they go by We Live Entertainment, it's possible, gives the full a fresh score. Okay, the film, maybe they meant to say. She writes, Elizabeth Banks has created nonstop kick-ass film that celebrates the strength of women, without beating the audience over the head with it. Well, apparently other people don't really agree. Hoi Tran Bui at Slash Film gives the film a 6 out of 10. She writes, Stewart is the scene-stealing star, creepy as she may look in this movie, of Charlie's Angels, swaggering through the movie like a pure force of chaotic, extreme, sapphic energy. Okay, that is depraved. Katie Sanchez at But Why Though, a geek community, gives the film a 5 out of 10. She writes, Charlie's Angels is a film that feels detached from itself, unsure of what it wants to be. The film's cheekiness is enough to get its wings. Okay, so cheekiness meaning that it's cutesy pie, funny. J. Don Burnham at Splash Report gives the film a B+. He writes, in the age of remakes meets hashtag time's up, what better than a reloaded Charlie's Angels? Elizabeth Banks and Kristen Stewart bring oodles of talent to otherwise predictable and entertaining new film. I mean, these are the original Charlie's Angels. They were beautiful, powerful, interesting. They had makeup. They looked normal. This was the most recent Charlie's Angels. Cameron Diaz looking amazing there. What a great, sexy physical position, just in terms of the composition of this image. Just interesting, cool, fun. And then you have this mess of three, not one of them really looking attractive or happy to be there, and dressed, I don't know how. I mean, the one in the middle, okay, just that's the best go they have. But look at these other two. And this is, I don't know if this is a nod towards this is the new future look of women or whatnot, but I'm not for it. I don't think audiences are going to be for it either. A couple more reviews. The famous Scott Mendelson of Forbes gives the film a 6 out of 10. He writes, Kristen Stewart, Ella Balinska, and Naomi Scott are terrific together. The film isn't afraid to be a little cynical, and it mostly works as a pulpy, female-directed action movie that happens to star 3 women. Wow, he's really forgiving. So the Metascore is 54. Make sure you tell me in the comments, is this a movie you want to go see? I mean, do you want to go see this? I would want to go see. Do you want to go see this? What are you going to get out of it if you go see this? For what possible purpose are people going to go see this? This is probably going to do about as well as the Terminator, or maybe half the Terminator Dark Fate did. Recently terrible. Yeah, Darren Franick at Entertainment Weekly gives the movie a 67. He writes, the new Charlie's Angels gets very crushy between silly excess and striving ambition, but even the sugar is flammable. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. what is it with Kristen Stewart in this movie? So Kimber Myers at the playlist gives the film a 42 out of 100. They write, there's no big action set piece a la Mission Impossible here. All right, there should be. Why would you not do that? That's what the whole franchise is about. And no single line of memorable dialogue to reference. But someone will have created a supercut of Kristen Stewart's best moments on whatever app replaces YouTube, and that will remain more indelible than the movie as an actual movie, especially for the girls who see themselves or women they want to see on our screen. I hope no girls look like Kristen Stewart. That would be a curse upon them. They can do a lot better than that. Kenneth Turan at Los Angeles Times gives the film a 40. He writes, instead of engaging in what we get is a plodding, unfocused effort with few genuine thrills to speak of, the kind of movie that would play best on an airplane when you're eager to kill time. Not the highest of compliments, but they could have certainly been rougher on it. Let's see what the fans have to say, and let's see if the movie makes any money. Let me know, are you going to go see this movie? And if you are going to see this movie, I have to ask you, why would you go see this movie? You'll need to tell me so I understand. Make sure you're subscribed. Click the bell for notifications. I want to give you all the get woke but go broke updates I possibly can. So make sure you're subscribed and you click the bell for notifications.